Oh snap. Me personally, uh, normally I'm not this stressed out. I have a real knack for figuring stuff out fairly quick, but a couple of things going on in my life, I am just totally baffled by. And one of them, I'm gonna stay away from that. Just let that rest. Uh, but this other one, yeah, I got me some genuine baby mama drama. Uh, um, and the thing is, I pay more attention to what people do than what they say. So the fact that I'm constantly being told or getting messages that nothing at any point in time was ever done, that was like detrimental to me, I guess that's how you put it. And to me, that's a bunch of crap because the evidence says otherwise. Uh, and it's so crazy because this is one of those type situations as to where I could be a really big help or a really big asshole. And she is not making it easy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. That coupled with, the personal of personals. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I don't understand how my mother raised 5 kids, and I think her biggest piece of stress in life was just simply feeding us. The providing of, because I spent a lot of time, not with my mother, not because, she abandoned us or nothing, but she worked a pretty considerable distance away from where we lived. So, by the time she get home, I'm asleep. She get up to go to work, I'm asleep. And I don't know. I'm not one of those people that compares every woman I meet to my mother, because believe me, there's been times where me and my mom was not vibing. But certain parts of her life is a good starting point. I really don't know that many women that I could actually say, as far as being what society says a black woman is supposed to be, you're going by those guidelines, a lot of them fit. But if a man were to sit down and just, get rid of the guidelines and look at what he actually wants in a mate, you'd have a lot less dudes being hooked up with whack females, and there'd be a lot less females hooking up with dudes that are just not worth the gum on the back of a postage stamp. Now, it's weird because I'm dealing with two different types of issues coming from two different directions. One of them I've been kind of holding off on because, the other one is, it's right in my face. The other thing is, that's more or less just that stubbornness on both sides. Alright. The worst thing you can say to a man when he too is unhappy is get out. Because rather than put up a fuss, he's not going to hesitate to leave. So anything that happens after you holler get out, all of that's on you. I don't know how many women actually sit down and say, I am not going to look for a man. I am not going to look for a good man. But I am going to look for a good for me man. See the difference in everything I just said? And it's so horrible because no matter which one of those you pick, the thing is, how it turns out is a reflection of the choice you as the woman made. Uh, I have two children that I have not actually seen. I'm going to say a year, year and a half, maybe at the most. Because, me and the mother were together at the time, and she hollered, get out, you know. Um, which is, we'll get into that part in a minute. But it was strange because now she wants to act like I was never a part of the kids' lives. I've never done anything for the children. And once again, this is somebody I got to stop and say, hey, um, you're full of shit. It's bananas. The amount of shit women think men are just supposed to lay down and accept. I'm not accepting any of it anymore. Y'all can keep it all. Done accepting shit. You can't vibe with me on the level I need you to be on, so there's like harmony and peace between us. No matter, you could be somebody I'm seeing, a baby mama, just a friend. If you cannot play your role like you're supposed to play it, I can't be around you. It's straight like that. I will find a way, somehow, some way, to remove you from all aspects of my life. And that pretty much goes for everybody I know now. Everybody. It's the people that you should get the least amount of crap from that I am currently getting the most of it from. And it's just hard to, first of all, no, it's not hard to accept because I'm not accepting it. A little difficult to deal with. People forget real quick what you may or may not have meant to them when they think they have everything together. And it's not until something goes wrong and then they realize, well, maybe I should have handled this situation with this person a little differently. From now on, I am only putting as much into a situation as that situation is putting on me. So for whatever reason, some people might think I'm being an asshole at this point in my life. I really don't care. I have run out of patience with people and they stupid crap. If you don't want to be married, leave. Things ain't going right at your job, at home, with your kids. That's your fault. You're the one putting up with it rather than dealing with it. You're making a mess of shit by not doing anything. Doesn't that sound familiar? Don't that sound like it is what it is? Keep letting shit be, and this time next year you still be in the same spot. I'm so serious. Whatever it is that might be going wrong in your life, do what I did. Rather than, fly completely off the handle, I take time now to think about how to deal with things. And that's strange in itself, because for the longest time, my solution for everything was just, hit it with a baseball bat, beat it till it stops bothering me. Can't do that with every situation. I mean, some of the conversations that I've been having with people lately has just really made me rethink, like, everybody that I consider a friend or consider somebody close to me. I'm rethinking that. I'm going down the list. I'm so serious. So from this day forward, if you don't hear from me, it's probably because I didn't hear from you. I think it's over 600 people, maybe. Close to 600. I'm not sure. I don't look at the number. on my Facebook friends list, and yeah, some of them people I just never hear from, never talk to until I post something which is usually pertaining to sports or religion, and they don't agree with it. If the only time that you can speak to me is to disagree, you can say that shit. Yeah, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but sometimes I might want to hear your opinion when you're not disagreeing. You understand? I don't know. I find it a lot easier to talk into microphones than talk to somebody. Microphones don't have an opinion. Let's see. I think I've been handling some of this stuff real well. I mean, I've dealt with a lot on like the damn parental and the emotional level last week. It was just ridiculous. And the cold heartedness. Oh, it seemed that way to me. The cold heartedness of the people involved. This is the type of behavior I would expect from myself, but only after provoked greatly. I would really have to. I mean, one of them just, oh God, you talking about a dagger in the heart, and it was pushed all the way to the hilt and twisted. I'm telling you, the chemical burns on my arm did not sting as bad as that, but I washed my hands of it. I let it go. You know. I mean, especially when, like, just the conversations, people that you're supposed to be able to talk to. But, I guess it boils down to once you have played your role in a person's life, they don't care about, after that. I guess you help them get to, like, y'all cool for a year or a year or two, and then when you think things are headed one way, boom, hit by the garbage truck. That's like in all corners of my life, man. It's this that garbage truck that I'm trying to avoid. But it looks like there is a really big storm coming up. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And maybe after this rain blow over, we can get back to it. Until then, y'all be easy.